I've always been worried for her. I mean, she's a great, wonderful girl. She's so funny. She's so much fun to be with. The thing is, though, you know, her drug use did hinder this once in a while with her because of the mood changes and things like that. But I did worry for her because I know it was getting worse and worse and more out of control. So I didn't know what I could do, though, because, you know, I don't push people to tell me what to do, you know, with them. I just let them come to me more, you know what I mean? I don't want to get involved too much with her problem.
Yeah, and in your role as her hairdresser, not her therapist, not her parent.
Exactly.
It would not necessarily have been appropriate. You knew her, or worked with her, I should say, from 1994 to 2005, knew her for a longer period of time. Was the drug problem a persistent one throughout that time? Did it become increasingly bad over time?
Oh, no, it's always been there. It was there from the beginning, from 94 on. That's why, in a strange way, I feel sorry for Howard K. Stern getting all this flack on him, because Anna, in the very beginning of her career, did very well, and then the drugs came in, and basically, I was told from somebody way up in the ladder there of the business that it ruined her career for so many years, like about 3 straight years, that no one would deal with her due to this. So she's been always a train wreck from the very beginning. The thing is, though, the train wreck is what made Anna Anna. That's what is something that no one understands, because she was very smart. And she was more in control than people realize. Because, you know, for me dealing with her and the way she talks, I mean, she was a very strong, smart woman. I'm not saying book smart. She was very street smart. And she knew how to get what she needed to survive.
Fascinating point you make, because she did become that train wreck. And the train wreck is the Anna Nicole we most remember. But obviously, you don't come from nothing to achieve all she achieved without some degree of street smarts, as you say, Daniel. What was she masking? Emotional pain or physical pain, Daniel?
Well, I experienced with her physical pain a lot, but I do know that there was an emotional pain. But the thing is, with the physical pain, I experienced it one-on-one with her when she was with me one day during a haircut, and she collapsed in front of me and begged for the phone to call the pharmacist because she found a pill in her purse that was not hers. So the thing was, the pharmacist told her over the phone that it was Daniel's pill, which looked like a peach-colored pill that was probably methadone. But the thing was, I asked her, what do you want me to do? You know, I was like panicking. But the thing was, she was in control, even though she was doubled over in pain with her head on the table. And she was in control of it, though. And then she took her medication after that. And then all of a sudden, she just like closed her eyes and relaxed. And then boom, she was back to being Anna.
Tremendous lesson there. Even the most in-control person, if the drugs take too much of a hold, they can lose that control. Let me turn, Daniel, I'm going to ask you to stand by for one moment, because I do want to turn to Tia Brown, who has these amazing photos in your magazine, Tia, this week. Anna Nicole, seemingly very happy, if I can use that phrase. Daniel's in the pictures. When were these pictures taken?
These pictures are from September 2005. The mother and son did a movie together called Illegal Aliens, and Anna actually financed the movie. She was one of the producers. So the pictures are exclusive pictures of a rap party for that movie.
And a rap party is not a RAP, it's the rap, W-R-A-P,
yes,
the end
closing,
of the closing party.
So
those in the business knows. So what's so explosive about these pictures? It just looks like a party. How'd you get the photos, and what goes down?
Well, we did get them from a source. I don't want to reveal everything. But I think what the pictures show are Anna and Daniel partying, and they're both kind of out of it. And you would never really expect a mother and a son to be at a party, both obviously under the influence of something.
Now you say obviously under the influence. I'm looking at the pictures. I agree with you.
Yes.
Is it because of some of what we see them doing, especially Anna Nicole?
We definitely see them doing some unparentally approved-esque behaviors. And we also see Howard K. Stern in the back, kind of like the chaperone, kind of looking on. He doesn't seem like he's very involved. He's kind of like a watcher. And, you know, there's so much speculation on the role that Howard had in both Dana and Anna's life. And it kind of just sheds a little bit more light on his role.
So these pictures suggest that he had to at least have known about the drug use and abuse.
And we have people at the party saying that Daniel was definitely under the influence. Anna is actually throwing herself around and kind of looking very very overtly out of it, and you just see Howard kind of in the back watching.
There's one incredible picture of her seemingly passed out on the set, and although there's no way to know whether she's acting or not, some folks you talked to suggest that she was not acting there. You can see it right there on the set of that movie, Anna Nicole Smith, just a few years ago. Let me jump out again to you, Daniel. There's a lot of talk about her relationship with her son, how very much she loved him. No one disputes that, and yet more of a sister, it seems to him, than a parent. Do you know anything about the relationship she had with Daniel?
Well, Anna was basically, I hate to say this, I'm going to get a lot of response from this, but like a today's kind of woman, mother. She was very cool and hip and happening. And she was Anna Nicole Smith, and she was going to live her life the way she wanted with her son. And I'll tell you one thing. When she found that pill in her purse, this is one redeeming factor for her. She was so angered by the physician, or the pharmacist who told her, you know, about the pill, and then she realized it's Daniel's. She was so angered by that he was taking these. So, to be honest with you, Anna would go back and forth, I guess, with it. And I felt a little like she condoned it because I guess she was doing it. But Howard definitely was a chaperone type. You know, but Anna let him be there, Howard, that is. So Anna chose him, and that was her choice to have Howard there. So Anna, I feel, did not at all, was not being led by Howard or any of that kind of stuff. I think she was leading Howard. Might be quite that way, because she was in control. But I feel bad for Daniel, really do, because I saw the demise happen. You know, I saw him going down and down with the drug use. But with Anna being the way she is, it's kind of, it's a sad situation, and there should have been intervention, but Anna wouldn't allow it, it seems.
No, and it sounds, you know, even with her problem, Daniel, it sounds as though she was a very strong woman.